Good evening, YouTube. How's it going? Going live yet again for a second time today. I decided to do some singles today, this evening. Rock and roll with them. If you are shopping for Magic the Gathering cards, here's a great opportunity to do it in the link in the description, the link below. Takes you to WhatNot. WhatNot is a live selling platform where you get to buy cards from me. Follow the link, come purchase stuff, or just hang out with us. Whatever you feel like doing, you can learn a lot when you're here. We're going to get started over there. Where is it? There we go. Why does it do that? It just doesn't load the show each time. It's so weird. Hi. I don't know why it doesn't load the show the first time I push the button, and it probably notifies everyone, and then you come to a black screen. I don't know why it does that. It's so dumb. But anyways, hi. How's it going? We're live. We're gonna do some singles in just a minute after I do the thing I was supposed to do and then forgot, which was link in Discord to get people to come join. There we go. Everyone should join the Discord too. Go to iceman1347.com. Hit the Discord. You can join us. Easy. But otherwise, chat, we're going to do high-end singles, or mid-range. Start with mid-range. We might do some high-end. We might do some not high. I don't know. Whatever we're going to do. We're going to study singles. Probably about 10-ish% off. Hi, Zenway. Oh, you caught the link. Nice. Oh, or at least I think you caught the link. So we're just going to rock and roll with them. Discord worked. Perfect. I forgot to even push the button, though. It was funny. I turned on the stream, and then all of a sudden I was like, well, probably should have sent that before I pushed the button instead of after. But here we are. Let's see. So we are doing black sleeves. Black sleeves signify between $9 and $20. That's where we're going to be playing this evening to start. We only have 600 more to go, so I hope you're in it for the long haul. You need to buy all of them, chat, please. No, it's just an adventure. I have so many cards, and I keep adding to it every day. It's crazy. But we're going to start off with a Warhammer 40k Bloodthirster. We're going to rock and roll with this on a 15-second sudden death. So this is going to move fast and furious. If something does pass by and you wanted it, no one wanted it, you can let me know, and I'll just toss it back up there. It doesn't make a difference to me. Bloodthirster, Warhammer 40k, coming out at $16.59, so we'll go $14 on it. Get started here with a little blood action. A little demon. You never know. Someone needs it. Go for it. If not, toss to the wayside. On to the next one. These are completely random. There is no organization to it. And in some cases, like this next one, they've gone down in price. Some of them go up in price. I don't really care. I'm going to give you the same pricing any which way. Diagraph Colossus. This can get a lot closer. Oh, because it's zoomed out. It shouldn't be. Oh, I'm in the wrong camera. That's why. Telephoto. There we go. Now I can move back a little bit. Sorry about that. I was in the wrong camera. There we go. That's looking great. WhatNot card show next weekend. Diagraph Colossus. Currently scanned out is the Midnight Hunt Commander. Scans out at 811. So we're going to go $6 on it. $6 whole can get you Diagraph Colossus. 15-second sudden death today, chat. If you like cards, here's your chance. We're just going to rock and roll through it. This one will get kicked down a tier because it slipped below the $9 threshold. It's so much fun. Cards go up, cards go down constantly. It's insane. Who would have thought, right? That's okay. That's how this afternoon was with the waterfall. I had a bunch of cards that moved up and down as well out of that category. Witch Enchanter. This is another one. Currently $8.52 for the foil. Witch Enchanter. We'll go $6 on it. $6 whole. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. It was a busy day. Worked on taxes. It's not fun. I don't like taxes. Well, I actually don't mind taxes. It's not that bad, but it's just a workout. Mostly because half the time I feel like I'm making up numbers. It's like, it's just the way how it is. We got a Will Health, the Rock Cleaver. This is Midnight Hunt Commander in foil. Currently going $13.99, $14 pretty much. We'll go 12 on it. 12 on it. You can throw coupons at it, chat. If you don't have coupons yet, new to the season, new to the show, consider any purchase here on of the auctions or in the bin can get you coupons, because your first purchase for the season will get you new coupons. And then you'll have coupons forever, because I don't believe anyone can actually use all of the coupons you can get along the way. Indie collects. Picking that one up. That's a nice one. Little commander action coming your way. You tried. I think someone did last season, but this season there's no way. I gave you even more. I know. I'm crazy like that. Where did my... Hold on one sec. Let me just get the shipments up so I can make sure, because I think that's... Indy Collects. That's your first purchase, too. Indy, do you like dice? I appreciate you going in, but do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Wow, Goblin Chieftain shrunk. There are, well, two back-to-back right here. Currently going 707 out of the Jumpstart. Interesting. That was way up for a while. We'll go $5 if you need a Goblin Chieftain. It's a nice price on it. I've got two of them, so you don't have to fight over it. And if not, we'll toss them to the wayside on the next one. Got a handful of cards getting kicked down a tier here. Interesting. Just grabbed the next stack in the lineup. Oh, that's okay. Switch them out. Up next, Ancient Bronze Dragon. Hey, it's a dragon, chat. We got dragons. I don't even have Dragonstorm yet, but I've got dragons. 1278 scan value. We're going to go $10 on it. $10 gets you an Ancient Bronze Dragon for your dragon deck coming up. Sunway needs an Ancient Dragon for sure. You got it coming your way. Congrats on that, Sunway. Bag. Ah. One of those days, chat. Throwing stuff. Thank you for picking that up, Sunway. Next one coming up is a luxury suite. The red, black, 2 or more opponents land. Going for whatever this is. 1333. We'll go 11 on it. $11 get you one. $11 no one needs. That's okay. On to the next one. We got an etched foil Savine's Reclamation. Currently going 1337. We're gonna go 11 on it. $11 can be yours. You're using TCG Market, offering probably more than 10% on these cards. It's getting closer to 20%. And then you can throw coupons at it if you so desire. Completely random stuff. It has, like, literally, it just bounces around. So, going with what we got. No one needed that. Quilled Great Worm Borderless. Currently going at 9.12. We'll go 7 on it. $7. For a Quilled Great Worm. If not, toss it to the wayside. Just like the rest. Bye. Stinging Study Extended Art Commander 21. Currently going 11.66. Well, $9 on it. 9 whole dollars. Where that just keeps going up and down. The next card, you'll see. All right. No need of that. Up to the next one, Utopia Mycon. I keep moving it up and down sleeves. It's like it trades around $9 constantly, but now it's at $8.83. So $6 could get you the Utopia Mycon. That's okay. It gets kicked down. Up next, Master of Dark Rites and Extended Art. This one actually went up quite a bit recently. 14.08. We're gonna go 12 on it. $12. Get you the Master of Dark Rites. It's interesting. My OBS is complaining about my bitrate, yet I don't think I changed anything on my bitrate. And now it wants me to stream at an extreme bitrate, which I think WhatNot doesn't allow me to do. And I'm like, this is great. This is wonderful. We got a Panoptic Mirror from Dark Steel. Interesting little imprint on it. Taniwa, good to see ya. Picking up some Soul Rings. I appreciate that. 952 is the scan value. We'll go $7 on it. Yeah, check. Got Soul Rings in the bin, Command Towers, and Swiftfoot Boots. I need to build Grand Dynamos next. I need to get that done. Plus the full art foil lands, but that's got a whole nother project. So anyway, picking it up. Ooh, bumped you. Sorry about that. Anyway, got your bag set up. Wrote lands. I wrote it's in the land box, so I'll get it. Lands note reminds me to go there and get them after stream. Up next is from Legions, the Essence Sliver. Where is it? There it is. 811. Interesting. Go $6 on it. $6 gets you a Legions card. Always nice. In good condition too. That's 2003. Wow, that was when I graduated high school. A long time ago now. Why do cards keep falling, chat? I don't understand. It's like they're foils or something. That Jet Mirror, Nexus of Revels in foil. 1264 scan value. Go $10 on it. $10 gets you Jet Mirror, Nexus of Revels in foil. No need to. That's okay. We've got the Secret Lair foil, Blight Step Pathway, the black-red pathway. Ooh, that back looks better than the front. Nice. Black-red pathway, Secret Lair. Currently going $9.40. Will $7 on it. $7 reduce. Can get you a Blight Step Pathway, Secret Lair. Zenway likes it. Figured Zenway would like that one. Popped up. Clear. There it goes. Low there. Up next, we got an M10 foil Fabricate. Currently going at $12.17. We'll go $10 on it. $10 gets you a Fabricate from. Actually, I take that back. That's a list spot. Let me double check the price. Sorry, I didn't see the list icon there. It's actually more expensive than $10. It's $14.44 for the foil on the list spot, so you get a bigger discount. Sunway's got it. Coming your way. Deeper discount on it for a foil. Didn't even see the list on it. Commander Legends. This is also a list spot, apparently. Interesting. Not that it really matters. $11.89 for this training center. We'll go $10 on it. 10 whole dollars for a training center. The blue-red, 2 or more opponents land. Is it? We've got an M10 foil lightning bolt. Foil lightning bolt there from M10. Currently it's $12.34. 1, 2, 3, 4. $12.34. We're gonna go $10 on it. 10 whole dollars gets you an M10 foil lightning bolt. All right, we got a clown car in foil. 907. So we're gonna go $7 on it. $7 get you a clown car in foil. Next up, we've got the Time Bug, Jehoris Time Bug. Time Spiral Remastered's foil. Currently $9.47. We'll go 7 on it. Yeah, I knew Master. Okay. Mind. Losing my mind. Save you the lightning bolt? Sure. Masters of Ceremonies. Extended Art, Master of Ceremonies. Currently, 1151 is the scan value. We'll go $10 on it. No one needs it. Oh, I had it up. Darn it. Moving ahead of myself there. We've got a Lorwyn, Elvish Promenade. Let's check out the sleeve. Seems a little bit in this corner up here. Or is it just dust? It's just dust. Looks good. Just a little dusty up there. Elvish Promenade, Lorwyn. I feel like the camera wants to focus on the back here and not on the card. It's really kind of driving me nuts. 1359 is the scan value. We're gonna go 11 on it. Elvish Promenade from Lorwyn. I'm messing with a couple things, sorry. Trying to see if I can get it to focus on the center. It just feels like it's not focusing on the card. One second. Let me see if I can figure it out. I don't think it knows. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Who knows, chat? Who knows? Aetherflux Reservoir from Kaladesh. 1330 is the scan value. We'll go 11 on it. $11. Get you an Aetherflux Reservoir. Borderless foil. Nice. Very nice borderless foil. We got Oracle of Moldiah. Very nice. Borderless foil. Currently 1032 is the scan value. We'll go $8 on it. $8 whole dollars gets you an Oracle of Moldiah. In foil, borderless foil. Might be useful to say those words. Well, today, we got Titania Voice of Gaia in foil. Currently going $9.78. We'll go $8 on it. $8 dues. Hobo coming in, picking up a Titania Voice of Gaia. Get your bag started. All right, now we got the Sea of Clouds. White, blue, 2 or more opponents land. Currently going 9.36, so we'll go 7 on it. $7. Can get you a Sea of Clouds. Passed out last night? Yeah. You had a big stack. It's all shipped out today. But I appreciate you going in. I don't know how much longer we lasted past your last purchase, so I think we weren't on that much longer. Taniwa picking it up. Congrats on that. It's a great card. We got Urza, Lord Protector, non-foil. Currently going 10.15, going $8 here. $8 can get you that Urza. I gotta look out this next one on TCG because it's a wanted poster. $9.50. Urza, Lord Protector. No one wanted. Tiny Bone, the Pickpocket. Tiny Bone's the Pickpocket in the wanted poster. Do I have a Sliver Queen? No, I don't. They sell as soon as I get them. Let's see. So Tiny Bones the Pickpocket, $9.51 according to TCG Market right now. So we'll run it for $7. $7. Oh my god. So it's supposed to be like that. Okay. Okay. That's hilarious. The next one's funny. All right, chat. This one's a weird secret lair. Mind Flayer the Shadow. So technically, this is how it's supposed to read, right? According to everyone at Scryfall, this is how it reads because the magic is this way. It's upside down. It's hilarious. Just that's how it's designed for the secret lair. I know it's weird, but it's funny to me. Currently going $17.95. We'll go 15 bucks on it. 15 bucks. Let me check on the Vault Born. No Imperial Seals. Oh. No Vault Born. Do we have people here that want to do the highest end stuff? Like, I could just switch it. We need to get through these, but another one I need to do search for. Why? Let me just search for it 1 second. Chat, working on it. This is one I remember being obnoxious to search for last time I found it. It's not a normal printing. Oh, here it is. Rainbow foil. It is a rainbow foil, so it's $11.73 for Screaming Symmetry. Oh, we'll just run high-end stuff. That's fine. You're more for the black backs, but switch if you want. We can get through the red relatively quick, so let me keep working on a little bit of these black backs because they're the biggest need of mine, and then we can switch it over after that. Screaming Symmetry on this one is currently going for $11.73, so I'm gonna run it for 10 bucks. $10 can get you that one. Apparently, I'm in the stack of needing to use TCG to figure out everything, so it takes me just a moment longer. Olivia Valderin. Okay. Taniwa in for 10. Congrats on that. That's a fun one. All right, so this one is in foil. Oh, I have a non-foil as well. What the heck does that mean? I don't know. Spearmint foil. Hate it. Okay, so the foil says it is. Oh, there it is. There's the difference. Okay, foil says 1063. The non-foil is 908. So we're gonna be 8 and 7. I'm gonna run the foil first. If anyone wants this at 8, get it. Olivia Valderin in that poster design. If anyone wants the non-foil for $1 cheaper, let me know. Oh my god, it really is the stack of stuff that is obscure. Okay, next one. All right, so we got the Dark Steel Plate Rainbow Foil version. Currently going $12.68. We'll run it for 11. Dark Steel Plate in. It is the secret layer, kind of the Assassin's Creed design they did of the Dark Steel Plate. Where is it? I can't spell. That's why. Ors. Oh my god. This is just one of those days, isn't it? Second, I gotta get the Conqueror's Flail. Whatever. I wrote Conqueror's Flare that time. It's just great. I love it. Hobo picked that one up. Congrats on that. I wish they would stop doing weird text so it would scan. Conqueror's Flail, same thing. Rainbow Foil, currently going at 1040. We'll go 8 bucks on it. Yeah, it is. Good song. Linkin Park's great. Actually, oh, interesting. Oh, but I can't get the foil. That's why. It sells rainbow foil. $8, really interesting. Did that one go? I'm looking at the wrong page. Hobo picking that one up. Let's go. Congrats on that. And then we've got the Blade of Selves. This one slipped a little bit. Currently $8.60. Went below the $9, but that's okay because you get it for $6 if you want the Blade of Selves. Hobo Reunion picking that one up too. All right. Osier Axonel Deepest Might. Currently going $8.89. We'll go $7 on this one. $7. Yeah. Good stuff. The rest of the set is a lot cheaper, so it's in other categories of stuff, but it's a good one. $7 gets you Osier Axonel Deepest Might. That's okay. Next, foil Sink into Stupor. $9.67. We're gonna go $7 on it. Get you a Sink into Stupor. In foil, no less. Kind of wish I could get MH3 in stock again. That would be great. I'd feel so much better if I could have it. Anyone needs it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. We've got a luxury suite in BBD. 2 or more opponents. Black red. Currently going $12.84. We will go 11 on it. Training Center did that one earlier, so I got one. I'll put it up next. Training Center Commander. It's a list spot. Let me just double check list spot. $11.89 is the scan value, so we'll go $10 on it. Training Center, that is the list spot. Man of Steel. Going in on it. Chad, I had something for someone that they asked for. Who would have thought? You got it coming your way. Congrats on that. Then we got Edward Kenway. Normal art. Currently going $10.84. We will go $9 on it. $9 gets you to Edward Kenway. On to the next one. We've got a Seed Time from Judgment. Currently going $11.64. We'll go 9 on the Seed Time and Judgment. It's in really good condition. There's a little nick right there is all that I can see. That's okay. On to the next one. We got a Zorn Secret Lair foil. Currently going $10.15. Go 8 on it. Danny will likes it. A great card. First place. Plus the art's really cool on this one. Spell Tithe Enforcer? I don't think so. Alright, that's not anyone. All this stuff is completely like random. It's just as it gets dumped into the stack, right? Limduel's Vault Secret Lair non-foil. Currently going $11.72. We will go $10 on it. $10 gets you a Limduel's Vault. No one needs that. That's okay. On to the next one. We got a Nexus of Fate. This is a list spot M19. Currently going $7.06. Don't know how it ended up here, but it did. $5 can be yours. Interesting. some movement on some cards I'm a little surprised with, but that's okay. Nature of the beast. Who knows? Off this one goes to the abyss of the box. Up next, Broadside Bombardiers in extended art. Currently $8.25. This used to be like a $15 card. Slipping a little bit. We'll go 6 on it. $6 gets you a Broadside Bombardiers in extended art. Man of Steel likes it's a great price for it right now. Very nice little goblin pirate. Coming your way, Man of Steel. Thank you for going in on it. Up next, Inventors Fair Kaladesh. Currently going $12.13. We will go $10 on it. $10 gets you Inventors Fair. Very nice card from Kaladesh. No one needs it. Off to this way. Villas Broker of Blood M20. Currently going $8.76. Twinning Staff. Maybe. Short answer, yes. Long answer, gotta find it. $8.76 was this guy. We'll go 6 on it. Villas, Broker in Blood. I know we saw one yesterday, but I just don't remember where. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Ooh, no. Different staff. That was the Thornbite. I was excited for a second. I'm going to keep digging. Keep digging. We got a Static Orb from Tempest. Kind of cool to get a Static Orb Tempest. Currently going $11.27. We will go 9 on it. Static Orb, $9 from Tempest in great condition. Yup. Oh, yeah. Hobo picking it up. An oldie and a goodie. Up next, we got Powder Keg. Urza's Destiny. Dan Frazier art. Always nice. Currently going $18.83. We'll go 16 on it. Save you a little bit extra on it. Ooh, no dice. We might have sold it yesterday, Man of Steel. There was one yesterday. Yeah, it's not in any of the stacks that were left over from yesterday. Doesn't mean there won't be another one coming up. I don't know. There's another 400 cards, 450 cards to go through. Thunderhawk Gunship. Warhammer 40k going 15.30. We're going to go 13 on it. Thunderhawk Gunship. This stuff's all completely like random, right? So I just toss the card in a sleeve and put it in the stack. So it's not organized. Yeah, the one random card that no one will have because you're looking for it. I know. That's how it works. I have every other card but that card. 1966 for this Great Whale from Urza's Saga. We'll go 17 on it. That's how it works on here on Whatnot. If you're looking for a card, none of the streamers have it across the board. And typically we make the list so that everyone knows not to find it as well. So we send a memo out every day. Man of Steel looking for that card. No one can find it now. I don't know how that happened. Giant conspiracy theory. I knew it. Incarnation Technique. In extended art. Currently going $8.54. Interesting. We'll go 6 on it. $6 gets you this Incarnation Technique. Did I type 8? I can run 6. Sorry. Oh, Symbol wants it for 8. Symbol's got it for 8. If I said 6 out loud, I apologize, but you're also going to get a Flivith Lost on the Range as a little bonus. Symbol, thank you for going in on it. I don't know. The 6 and the 8 are close enough between buttons. Who knows? All about the same, anyways. All right. We have Amunet, Tyrant's End, the Queen Marchesa, Secret Lair foil. Currently going 14. Let me double check that. That might not be the right one. Let me just double check because the stupid rainbow foil that doesn't show up in Scryfall's list. 1302 is the scan value. We'll go 11 for it. I hate that. Hobo's in for that one. That foiling. Right angle. There we go. Now you can read it. Hobo's picking it up. Congrats on that one. That's a fun one. A couple of the collections I got had a lot of secret layers. So like this one, Ink Shield in foil. Currently going $18.55. We will go $16 on it. $16 for an Ink Shield in foil. Ooh, two of you swiped at the exact same time. Tanny, what came out on top? Ooh, the Banistro. Pushing it to 20. Getting it. Congrats on that, the Banistro. Thank you very much for going in. All right. This one is a conspiracy chat. Altar of Dementia. Conspiracy. Currently going at 10.47. We will go $8 on it. How many of these do I have? The next card. Altar of Dementia. Conspiracy version. Out there for $8. Full of dollars off. And there it goes. Up next, Utopia Mycon again. Saw it earlier. 883 is its scan value. We'll go $6 on it. It keeps wavering around that $9. Just is what it is. Some of the Zendikar Rising stuff has been falling. Don't know what that's all about. Symbol, grabbing it. Great price for it, too. Got ourselves a Valakut Awakening. There's also a the non-foil is more expensive than the foil. Interesting. Well, they'll both go for this price. $8.51 is the scan for the foil. I'm going to put them up there for $7. $7 gets you a Valakut Awakening in foil. I will also run the non-foil moments after this one for $7 as well. Symbols got it. Coming your way. Run the next one, $7 as well for the Valakut Awakening. Yeah, the non-foil is like 9 something. It's like, what is going on? Why is it more expensive for the non-foil? Tannywell likes that one. You got it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. We've got Beza, the Bounding Spring. Good old Elemental Elk. Coming your way, $9.49. We'll go 7 on it. $7. Get you the Beza, the Bounding Spring. That's okay. On the next one, we've got a spellbook from 10th or M10, I guess in this case, M10. Currently going $9.90. We'll go $8 on it. $8. Well, that runs. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Got it. Got a drink. No one snagged that one. That's okay. On to the next one. We have the Flood Farm Verge, the white blue Verge. Currently going at $9.61. We'll go 7. $7 gets you a Flood Farm Verge. There we go. That helps. Scratchy throat. No need that one. On to the next one. We got a Giggling Skitter Spike. Giggling Skitter Spike going at $9.14. We'll go 7 on that one as well. $7 on that one. Hobo likes that one. Creepy, for sure. Coming your way. Trouble in Pairs? No. Ooh, getting a diamond. Hobo, congratulations on diamond. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Diamond Club. It's a fun club. You have coupons forever now until the next season. Gloom Lake Verge. Coming up there. 1081. We're going to go $9 on it. The Blue Black Verge. Got a handful of diamonds this season already, which is pretty good. I think I made it easier from last season, but still harder from the first season to get there. We got Felia, Exuberant Shepherd, cute little corgi. Currently $8.61, slipped a little bit. We'll go $6 on it. That's the portrait version of our wonderful Felia. Strog going in for the little poppers coming your way. Congrats on that. Up next, the Blaze Meyer Verge in borderless foil. Currently going $12.13. We'll go $10 on it. Strog getting it to that bronze tier. Strog, that is your first purchase too. Do you like dice? Hobo picking up the Verge as well. Coming your way. Ooh, another Flood Farm. Interesting. Flood Farm Verge going at $9.61. $9.61. I think I did this at 8. I don't know. 8 sounds like a good number. Who knows? There it is again. If you need it, $8. Any skull clamps? Man, they're one tier down. Saw them earlier today. Keep an eye out, but I don't have them handy right now. Don't. Valakut Awakening, another one. This is non-foil again. We'll run at the same price, $7 if someone still needs one. There's a chance. I'm trying to think if I can find one real quick. In between searches, let me just pull this stack. Here we go. These were everything from earlier today. I know some went by, so I'm going to check the stack for you. I'll keep an eye out. Well, in between search or in between auctions. Yeah, one of these days it'll all align. I know how it works. Retro Frame Windswept Heath, white green little fetch land for you. Currently going $10.84. We're gonna go $9 on it. $9. I'll get you that one. If I catch it, I'm gonna just check the stack real quick for one. In between searches. Or in between auctions. I know we had one earlier that no one bought, but I don't know where it is. It's always the hard part, right, chat? Remembering where it was. Tanny, what? Picking that one up. Congrats on it. Great little fetch. We got the Buckleberry Fairy in foil. Oboro Palace in the clouds. Currently going 14, 12. We'll go 12. Huckleberry Fairy. Taniwa needs it. Taniwa's got it. The first stack, no luck. Coming your way. Up next, another little fetch. Big fetch, I don't know. Blue, black, polluted Delta, MH3 non-foil. Currently going $13.85. We'll go 11 on it. 11 bucks. You can get it coming your way. Taniwa winning. Taniwa needs it. Lands for Taniwa today. Congrats on that. Got a Hammer of Nazan. Such a nice one from CMM. Currently going $15.40. We'll go 13 on it. 13 does lands, right? I know. There's a lot of you that like to sit in here and just pick up lands all day. It's great. Because I have lands, chat. Don't you worry. Except probably not that land you're looking for, so don't ask. That's how it works around here. All right. Extended foil luxury suite. Currently going $13.96. So we'll go 12 on it, chat. $12. Get you a luxury suite. The black-red 2 or more opponent land. It's going to be like the last card I look at in this stack. I know it. It's just the way it's going to be. And it won't matter. If I go check the last card, it won't be that card. It'll just be the last card I look at. No one needed the luxury suite. How about this Verge, chat? How about a little yellow action on the Wastewood Verge? First place treatment. Currently going $15.02. We'll go 13 on it. Run sweet again? Sure. Just saw it. I'll run it back here in just a minute. Shoot. Who is looking for the twinning staff? Are you still here? Zenway. See, this is how it works. An hour later, I find the card that someone was looking for. I don't remember who was looking for it, though. The luxury suite up there. Extended foil was $13.96. I think I ran it for 12. That's right. Shoot. I don't remember who was running the twinning or wanted the twinning staff. That was a while ago, too. Oh, there it is. Man of Steel. I can link him. Ha! I found him. Good. Hobo, picking that one up. Any triomes? I don't think so. I think we moved most of them. I will say triomes are few and far between right now just because no one's opening Ikoria or New Capenna. So I also have this version of Wastewood, or this a Wastewood Verge. 782 is the scan value. This slipped a little bit. Interesting. I will go $6 on it. $6 for the borderless Wastewood Verge. I got lucky. Chat saved that text up above for Man of Steel. Now I gotta see if I can find the skull. Hey, there we go. Found it. Found a skull clamp. Ha! I'm good at this, chat. I'm a real streamer. I swear. We got a foil Wilhelt the Rock Cleaver. Currently going $13.99, so 14, which would be 12. Symbol, let me know if you're still here. And I will run a skull clamp for you. Yeah, okay, I'll run it next. Don't need a Wilhelt. It's gonna be $6. 788 is the scan value. We'll run it for $6. Little skull clamp action. Found it. I feel special, chat. I know it. I'm special. And then if Man of Steel comes back, I have the twinning staff. Yay, we did it. It feels so good. I'm one of the real streamers that can find cards for people, chat. We saw it earlier today, so I knew it was around, and I knew no one bought it. But there's a lot of skull clamps over in that box, but there are 5,000 cards in it, and I am never going to find usually. So all will be one up next. 1068. We're going to go $8 on it. No one needs that. It's okay. Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor, and Extended Art getting reprinted in Tarkir Dragonstorm. I found that to be interesting. 1237 the scan value. We'll go $10 on it. $10 gets you a Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor in Extended Art. Ooh, that's up. Interesting. Needs it. We got a damning verdict. Damning verdict. There it is. Wanted to emphasize the end when I didn't need to. 2025 is the scan value, so I'm going to go $18 on it. It's up a little bit. Though I think there's a lot of heavy counter edition upcoming, which is why this is getting driven up right now, right? Because one of the new mechanics is putting counters. Speaking of which, chat, in the bin I have the dice that have the that on it. So if you have to put tokens on, this is a great way to get around that. You do end up needing those. So I need to emphasize that. Because that's a new upcoming mechanic, right? I think so. Puts certain tokens. Oh, wait, Zenway grabbed it at the last second. Sorry, Zenway. I didn't see it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky Zenway. Spawning Kraken coming up next with 1565 scan value. We'll go 13 on it. $13 gets you a nice Spawning Kraken from Commander 21. I did dismantle a lot of like partial commanders from a collection, so that's why I have a lot of these. Like, I don't know. I feel like the guy just took them, bought precons, took them apart, put them back together again, then took them apart and never bothered to put them back together again. And so it's like all over the place. Hobo picking it up. That's a great card. We got Razaketh the Foul-Blooded from Hour of Devastation. One of these days, I'll actually remember the name Hour of Devastation instead of Hour of Darkness. 1033 is the scan value. We'll go 8. Don't know why. It just is how I remember it. Symbol snagging it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Up next, Horde Wing Scab. Midnight Hunt Commander. Currently going 10-10. We'll go 8. This one went back up after going back down. Then going back up. Then down. And then up and down. But it's up right now, I think. And maybe it'll be down, but it might be up. Just the way it works. Another one that I keep feeling like I move around a lot is the Diregraph Colossus. Currently going 8-11. We'll go $6 on it. If you want it, here's your chance. $6 dues. Off it goes. Up next, we've got a Praetor's Grasp from New Phyrexia. Pretty good condition, too, for a 2011 card. Let's see. 1168 is the scan value. We'll go 9 on it. $9 can get you a Praetor's Grasp. No one needs it. On to the next one. Hey, it's another one we've seen before. Foil Witch Enchanter. Currently going $8.52. We'll go $6 on it. Just keep changing sleeves. That's all I do is change sleeves on cards. That one we got another Sink into Stupor in foil. Currently going $9.67. We're gonna go $7 on it. No one needs it. On to the next one. We got a Verena Lich Queen. Commander 18 foil going 1988. We'll take that to $17. Save you a little extra on it. $17. Get you that one. Got two of them. There's two of you. There happens to be two of them. No one needs it. That's okay. Up next, Consigned Memory. Another one of those wonderful bounce around ones. Wow. There's a lot of duplicates there. Consigned Memory in foil. Currently going $8.28. We'll go $6 on it. Some duplicates here. Like. If anyone needs it, coming your way. Great price on it, too. Up next is a Mind Break Trap. In that newspaper art, non-foil Mind Break Trap. Going $9.46. We'll go $7 on it. $7 whole dollars. Coming your way. Ooh, that's up a lot. Damn. Just keeps going up. Different card. Next card. Whoever make comments, it's the next card usually. On to the next one. We got Thrumming Stone. Thrumming Stone is 1997. It's up there. We'll go, why don't we go 18 on it? $18 on that Thrumming Stone. Rocking and rolling right now. Great card. Just a couple more, and then I'm going to go up to the red sleeves. We'll knock out the red sleeves. Then we might go down to the next stack of black, depending on what time it is and how I'm feeling. But I got a couple more still to do in this grouping. Snapcaster Mage Retro Frame, non-foil, currently going $14.08. I will take it to 12. That's it. On the next one, we got a Thorn Spire Verge, borderless. Currently going $10.40. We will take that to $8. The red-green Verge land. I forgot about these. They're up even since then. That's crazy. All right. Miriam Sentinel Worm. I have two of them, chat. This has gone up since we auctioned a bunch of them earlier today. $12.86 is the scan value. I'm going to run it $11. They keep going up. I think it was like 11 and something, but I have two of them. So if you need one for your dragon deck, coming up, here's a good one. Now we're going to run some red sleeves after this guy. If everyone's still here. Hopefully everyone didn't fall asleep. Starting off with doubling season, 32.17 is the scan value. We'll go 29 on it. Generally, these would be about 10% off of market price, and then you can throw coupons at it. Put a doubling season at 29. Gonna step it up a notch. Thank you for working through those black sleeves, though. That's one of the big projects I've got going on, is how many of these we can get through. This guy again, Void Winnower. There's a couple of them, two of them. 30.01 is the scan value. We'll go 27 on him. Void Winnower for your Eldrazi deck. And if Mana Steel stuck in here, let me know. Got one of those stabs. All right, this is crazy. This is a Torment Nantuku Shade. Good condition on the back. A little smudgy on the front, but I think every old foil has smudges like that. Currently $35 even. I'm going to offer it to you for $27. Take $8 off of it. $27 for an Nantuku Shade in foil. Off it goes. We got a foil Cavern of Souls. 39.38 is the scan value. We'll go 35 on it. 35 on it. Ooh, Tannyweb picking up some lands as well. Very nice. We have full art foil lands available in the bid. I need to get more at it at some point here. One of these days, I will do that. Up next, we've got Ancient Silver Dragon, currently going 34.12. We will run that for $30. Ancient Silver for your Dragon deck. That we got a Sword of Truth and Justice. MH1 37.53. We'll go 33 on it. Next, we got Ranger, Captain of Eos. MH1 again. 49.27. This guy's a big one. We're going to go 44 on him. 44 for a Ranger, Captain of Eos. Hard to find. We got Slip Through Space. This is a list spot common, and it is $31.30 for a list spot common. And people buy it for that price because I think it's so incredibly low in print. I'm going to go $25 on it. You can get it for cheaper with coupons. You know, the base non-foil is about 96 cents. I don't know. I don't understand it. I guess I'll use it as a ceiling in a game. I don't know. The internet's a funny place. I know, right? It's insane. I don't understand because people have been buying it too for that price, and I don't get it. My guess is it's an incredibly low print population, and so people are like, "Ooh, it's rare," right? Whatever. Smothering Tide, the borderless, currently going 40.50. We'll take it to 36. $36 get you a borderless Smothering Tide. Sure, let me grab it. Ranger Captain of Eos is a nice one. Hobo in for the Smothering Tithe as well. Between the Smothering Tithe and the Ranger, let's go. Already starting a really solid white deck. Coming your way. Thank you for picking that up. Ranger was 49.27. I think I ran it for 44. We'll run it for 44. Bam, just like that. $44. And you got it. Coming your way. Thank you for picking it up. Next, Roaming Thrones. So I have two borderless showcases and one regular foil. I'm going to run the regular foil first. The borderless showcases go a little cheaper, but not much. This thing just kind of keeps staying over 30. 38.06 for the foil. We're going to take that to 34. 34 for a roaming throne and foil. If you do want the showcase, let me know. And I'll run one back anyways, actually, because Hobo's in for the first one. So I'll run the showcase one back for a little cheaper. About $5 cheaper. Coming your way. Congrats on that, Hobo. Such a good card in the first place, let alone the value it carries. Roaming Throne Showcase 3242 is the scanned value. I do not have a Bristly Bill. The one I've seen in the last forever sold instantaneously. It's so dumb. It's so hard to find, and you can't pull it out of packs, it feels like. 3242 is the scan value. We'll go 29 on the showcase version, non-foil showcase. Yeah. Good luck. Hopefully someone has one for you that isn't super expensive. The Roaming Throne. Yeah, it's a cool art. They did a lot of this like Aztec design. And while I think it's a cool art, it's not my cup of tea of art. There's one last one. I've got one more. 29 for it if anyone else wants the last one. Bobo's picking up all three. Let's go. It's a great card. Working on finding the next one. Coming your way, Hobo. Very nice. Then we've got the Soul Ring Fallout Foil. Fallout Foil Soul Ring is 3246. We're going to go 29 on it. Such a cool card. Banker likes it. Obviously, I love Soul Rings in the first place, but that was a really cool one. I have one sitting in my binder, my Soul Ring collection. Girl's got it. Coming your way. Thank you for picking that up. Hey, I wrote Soul Ring on there instead of Bant Girl. That's hilarious. That would have confused the hell out of me later. You can make requests, but I can't say that I'll have it or find it. But you can sure try. There's nothing wrong with trying. Maybe I know, maybe I don't. Up next, Mana Drain. Commander Legends. Currently going $41 even. Sneak Attack. Unfortunately, not. I can't find it easily. It's in a much lower category that has way too many cards. So, short answer, no. I don't have one sitting here either. 41 for it. We'll go 37 on it. The sad part is I probably have a few, but they're just buried in 5,000 cards. Hobo likes the Mana Drain. Great card as well. Any grapes? What do you mean by grapes? Like purple cards? I got purple sleeves. Those are grape colored. Just grapes. Probably upstairs in the refrigerator, but I don't think I'm allowed to ship those to you. Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. There might be purple dice. Purple dice could be good. Perfect, Ice. That's great. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate your presence in this chat channel. Ravenous Tyrannosaurus borderless non-foil. $35. We'll go 31 on it. I wish I had a card that remotely reflected what you're talking about. Then it'd be much more interesting. Okay. Did that go? Supposedly. I know that obviously the emblem does, but there is supposedly a foil according to Scryfall. Okay, Undercity Sewers. There are 4 of them. 1 foil, 3 non-foils. I will run the foil first. If you want the non-foils for significantly less, let me know. 50-55 for the foil Undercity Sewers, the blue-black Surveil land. We're going to go 45 on it. Right? Pop up. I need to do, we just need singles. Mystical Archive Japanese art. No, I don't. Though there's always potential of it in my 4 in bulk because I just toss them in there because I can't read them. So that's a thing. No matter what they are. If it's a demonic tutor, I don't care. It just goes in the bulk box because it's garbage. Can't read it. All it says is Iceman wins the game, and you can only win so many games with Japanese. People stop believing you. I don't know why that would be. We got a Miku, Divine Diva in non-foil, 30-14 scan value, $27. Yeah, all it says, every single card says Iceman wins. I don't understand why anyone would want those. Even the Russian ones say that. I'll keep an eye out, but yeah, typically I don't seek them out. So if I do have them, they end up in the bulk. But I will keep an eye out. Urza Saga, I got 2 of these non-foils. Currently going 41-47. We'll take that to 37. 37. Ooh, giving me a promote. Thank you, Invader. I appreciate it. No foil one, only non-foils. Tanny, what, picking one up? Congrats on that. I got another one. Run it back. I got 2. Okay. But if there's 3 of you, there's nothing I can do about it. I do, just I don't have a full box yet. So once I get a full box during a bulk show, I will sell my 4 in bulk. 41, what did I do? 37 start? 37 for the second one. There it is. I need a full box. I'm getting close. It'll be interesting to see. The boosters are cool because it does tell me there is a Cabal Coffers that I can snag. Yeah. I have a card, chat, or at least I did. Do I not have it anymore? Uh-oh. Did I say that? Did I sell it? Or is it in the other? It might be in the other stack. One sec. Let me see if I can find it. 50 kroners. It probably, I don't know what a kroner direct mix. Oh, yeah, I got one. I got a Cobalt Coffers. I win. Chat. Cobalt picked up the Urza Saga. Congrats on that. Let me just get the Cobalt Coffers set up. I found cards for people today. It's fun. But hey, everyone that's hanging out, we're doing singles today. Let's see, what are we doing for it? It is currently $26.95. We will go, I don't know, 24 on it. 24. Oops, hey, 24 on it. There it goes. 474 in USD. That's around what the box goes for. So there you go. I think it's about $5. Some people like to bet it up a little bit because I don't care about foreign cards. So I can throw in anything. I wouldn't know what I threw in there. Space Cowboy picking up a Cabal Coffers just like that. Packed fresh. I opened it, which was kind of cool. Any FS stuff? What do you mean by FS? Exquisite Blood. That one I don't know. If I do have it, it's not in this category of stuff or easily accessible. Oh, future site stuff. There's a little bit that's been popping up, but this is more random. Just keep an eye out. We're rocking through red sleeves. We'll go back to black sleeves shortly. I know that means nothing to most of you, but it's kind of just categories. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, though, at 42.07. We'll go 38 on it. Future Sight foils. Yeah, there's just a little bit of Future Sight, like real Future Sight, not the Mystery Booster 2s. Both. I have both, honestly. Hobo needs the Agatha Soul Cauldron as well. Let's go. Got a Parallel Lives in that Enchanting. Oh, it's Enchanting Tales. I don't know why I call it Enchanting. It's fine. Enchanting Tales. 38.80 is the scan value. We'll go 34 on it. Not 24, 34. $34 for Parallel Lives. Very nice card as well. Wow. Pricey. Chad, I have 2 Eye of Ugins. One is better condition than the other, so I'm going to run the better condition first. If you want a little bit more beat up, I've got to go look it up. But 65.67 is the scan value on it. I'm going to go 58 on it. 58 bucks gets you an Eye of Ugin. The other one is, I will run the other one, but it is a little bit more play to it. Let me just check the back. Yeah, a little bit of light play on it. But Hobo likes that one. Coming your way, Hobo. Congrats on that. All right, up next is that other one. This one is light played on a World Wake version. You can see the scuffing on the edges there and the corner. The back also has a, not as bad on the back, but there no damage though, which is good. No scratches or dents or anything. Just a little bit of light play. So we'll take it a little lower because of that. Currently 66.54 for the World Wake one. We'll go 55 on it. We'll go 55. Shave a little extra because it's more of a light play. Hobo likes that one too. Coming your way. Up next, we have a Demonic Tutor Revised. This one is also light play. The front isn't too bad. A little scuffed on the, like up in this area. And the edges are actually clean, but just not perfect, right? Seems a little that. But the back, though, is a little beat up on it. Not too bad. No real damage that you can see, but it's just like it's scuffed. It looks like a revised card, honestly, that's been played. But yeah. So 55.75 is the scan value. I will nail that down to 45 for you. You want a revised Demonic Tutor, light played or moderate played. If you've it's probably in the middle, right? Light play, moderate play, because of that back's a little scuffed up. Space Cowboy likes it. Honestly, a great price for a Demonic Tutor revised in the first place. So Space Cowboy, congrats on that. That's probably a good card if you're trying to protect a current card. Like if you've got a high value one, you could swap that one in as your play. Prismatic Vista, there are 3 of these, chat, so you don't have to fight over them. We're going to run them, let's see, 32.81 is the scan value. They go $29. I appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out, doing singles tonight. Sit back, relax, good music, good stuff. You're browsing around, looking at the bin. I got a ton of stuff in there. Soul Rings, Command Towers, Swiftfoot Boots, Full Art Foil Lands. There's a freaking Chaos Draft in a box if you want to go that deep. It's fun. Hobo Reunion, picking that one up. I'll run another one. $29. Going in there. Another Prismatic Vista up there for $29. One more beyond that. Needs it, they don't. That's okay. Next, we've got Emrakul, the Promise End. In the EMN group, whatever that is. Eldritch Moon. I've got to remember that. Not remembering very well. 31.16 scan value. We'll go 28 on it. 28 bucks. Emrakul, the Promise End. We typically offer around 10% off TCG Market right now. And then you guys can throw coupons at it. If you don't have coupons, go to the bin, pick something up, or win an auction and then have coupons. And you will have coupons forever. Because that's how it works here. Then you're hooked. And then you buy more things. And that's how coupons work, chat. 41.81 is the scan value for this Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. We're going to go 37 on it. $37 on this Ulamog. After the red sleeves, we will bounce over to the black sleeves, which are $9 to $20 cards. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and doing some of the red sleeves because this is actually helping move some of this out. Sliver Legion, Time Spiral Remastered. Currently going 52.09. Even though that Secret Lair one came out, it hasn't really impacted it at all. 52.09, so we'll go 47 on it. Sliver Legion from Time Spiral Remastered. Oh, no, it's the other one. It's this one. The first Sliver's the one that came out, not the Sliver Legion. There's too many slivers to remember all this, chat. Hobo. Getting it. It's yours. Coming your way. It's a great card. This one's the first sliver. This one has dipped a little bit from where it was, but still 37.88. So that'll break it to 33. The first sliver. $33 for the first sliver. No one needs it. That's okay. We got Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. There are two of these. Two Nykthoses. Nykthosize. Nykthosses. Currently going 39.86. We'll go 35 on it. $35. Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. There are two, so I will run one back. And Hobo gets it. Congrats on that. Here comes the next one. Same price, 35. Another one up there if you need it. Here's your chance chat. Great card. And Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. We've actually pulled one of them. I don't know which one it was, but one of them came fresh from a pack, which is cool. Hobo likes that one too. Coming your way. Cleaning me out. I appreciate it. We've got The Meat Hook Massacre in foil from Midnight Hunt. Surprisingly, even after the reprints, the foil out of this is $42.38. We'll run it for 38. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. If you're looking for anything particular, let me know. I probably can't find it, but I can sure pretend to try and see if I find it. I don't know. It's one of those rough ones that you can never find the card that people are looking for. Okay, so two Yugen's Labyrinths. This one is the borderless. This one is the not. But I'm going to run the borderless first. It's more expensive for the borderless. I will run the other one back. And if you would prefer the non-borderless, let me know. $34.90 is the scan value. So we'll go 31 on it. $31 on a Yugen's Labyrinth. Right. Then we've got the one big one that I got that's left, I guess. We've gone through so many of these at this point. We have the One Ring in foil. It's going to come in this hard case. The One Ring in foil. It's the reflection. I thought there was like fuzz all across it. I'm like, what is going on? It's just the reflection of the metal down here. Let's see, that's foil. So 76.44 is the scan value. I will go 69 on it. $69 gets you the One Ring in foil. Comes in that hard case. All that fun stuff. No one needs that's okay. I mean, it's a greater problem than the payment services crashing. I am someone who believes in supplying your customers the needed supply and making more money doing that than trying to create this weird hype around stuff. I'm not a fan of that. So even though the payment services crashed, like they were doomed in the first place, right? So everyone was gonna complain about it no matter what. Yeah, they sold out anyways. They don't care. They're not going to change anything because they sold everything they wanted to. I disagree with their business practices, but I am also not an executive there, so that's a thing. We've got a Karamitra, God of Harvest, Secret Lair foil, going 2008. We're gonna go 18 on it. So this is one thing. I am someone who believes that I would happily wait 3 months for them to print that Secret Lair and get it to me, then have it in a week. I am perfectly okay with that because printed demand, I feel, is more customer friendly and more likely to maintain the interest of the Magic people. The problem is that those that are diligent and can win those will resell them to you for 2 to 3 times. And it's just dumb. Scalpers heaven, honestly. Believe me, I would, and not that I do, but I would love to sell you some of that stuff for $120 when I could have bought it for 27 a piece if I bought the big bundle. Jesus, that's insane. No one needs to make that money. I got the Dragon Secret Lair non-foil, but man, it was a struggle to get there. It took me 5 hours. I was doing other stuff, luckily. Yeah, no, the foil was sold out. Everything was sold out 30 minutes after they started again that you could have wanted, and then the dragons were left, and I was like, okay, I'll just grab this. I didn't buy anything else. I didn't want to support them any more than that because I wanted the damn dragons, and that was it. But yeah, it's they don't have the right answer, and they don't have the right leaders in their company to run this company correctly. Captain America, yeah, 2 months to get to you. Oh my God, Corn, that sucks. Urzel, print on demand would have been able to do that within 2 months. You bought the sponge. Hey, I don't care. You can buy whatever you want, guys. It doesn't bother me any which way. But I bought stuff too, but I disagree with their business practices. No matter if I still support them, anyways. Urza, Lord High Artificer, you're right. He's here. Retro frame, 1436 is the scan value. We're gonna go $12 on it. In that retro frame, 12 whole dollary dues. Yeah, so I'll keep buying stuff because I like cool art, and I also like having prizes for you guys and things like that. You just pulled a full art, nice. But I disagree with their overall business practices at this point. I disagree with their lack of production towards current sets that are supposed to be in print or in cycle. I disagree, but there's nothing I can do about it. Right? Let me guess. They're the secondary market. They're just like under a bunch of different names. 1328 for the Cabal Ritual in Torment. We're gonna take it to 11. $11 for a Cabal Ritual Torment. Pretty good condition. A little bit on the edges, but not bad. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's getting better either because they're just jacking prices up now. What I see, to be completely honest with this, is that I see a loss of population of players over time. Just a matter of how fast. People are going to get burned really hard on Final Fantasy. There will be no supply for you, and you will spend a fortune. I am going to fight to get some for you, but I cannot guarantee that I will be able to get it. And so I think there's going to be some pretty bad burnout coming up. And I agree, all TCGs are going up. Inflation is real, I know, but also the craze for it is pretty real too. Chandra, Awakened Inferno, $9.90. We will go. Let's go $8 on it. $8 for Chandra, Awakened Inferno. And so yeah, Pokemon is insane right now because they're in the same business model structure, but also the collectors are going nuts for it. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy's dumb prices. I know. I'm going to be dumb and buy some of it because I like Final Fantasy. I shouldn't support them, but I'm going to. It is a poor choice. It's like me buying a video game that isn't finished because I am dumb and I like to support certain companies. I don't know. Yeah, it's no different. It's super popular. Let's put it this way. I played it as a kid. I've played all of them up until like really just after like 8 or 9, and then I didn't play the MMOs. But like Final Fantasy VII was a core of my like young adulthood, so it's just one of those. Yeah, I want that. 1551 for Passionate Archaeologist. We're gonna go like I don't know, 13 on it. That was a great price. Currently playing Final Fantasy 16, top 3, very nice. I never got into the MMOs. I will say that I won't play the new I'm stuck on the Lord of the Rings statement. the new Final Fantasy VII I won't play because I don't like that style of battling. I enjoyed watching it. Don't get me wrong when I watched the streamer play it, but I don't like that style. I liked the your three guys versus the three monsters type bouncing setup, but it's all good. It's fun. I like Final Fantasy. Old school, exactly. Final Fantasy VIII was great. Graveborn Muse from Legions chat 1151. We'll go $10 on it. Yeah, the story's phenomenal. Plus the little twist that they put in for 7, I liked. I have, yeah, exactly. But needless to say, Magic is going in the long run probably going to struggle with some of this. Now, what I will say is that at MagicCon, the sentiment was not negative for what the sets have been doing. A lot of the people that I heard talking about it didn't complain like we kind of do here. 1010 is what he scans out as, so we'll go $8 on him. I had a lot of people, I've had people argue with me now. Oh, it'll probably blow out Lord of the Rings territory because it's underprinted beyond Lord of the Rings. I had people argue with me about Outlaws Thunder Junction not being a hat set. And I was like, no, no, no. And they were like, no, it was great. I love Outlaws and stuff like that. The Wild West and Magic. Corn Dude, thank you for picking that up. And I was like, no, 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 you don't. I don't care if you like Westerns. I'm telling you it's a hat. And they were not happy about that argument. So I moved on. So it is interesting in that sense, right? So some of the sets haven't done wrong given what it is, but it's just, I don't agree. But what can I do? You just buy more Hasbro stock, but then that's a loss leader. I'm just going to take losses. Spawn Sire of Ulamog. I guess tax write-offs, right? $12.53 for the Spawn Sire. That takes it to $10. $10 sounds great. Aaron, how's it going? We're rocking singles today. Oh my god, they were looking at like $500 right now, and I was like, "What? Why is it what?" No, we'll see if I can sneak one out of my like local card store because what? Everyone's probably gonna get one. 1,500 for all 4. Oh yeah, I don't care. I don't care enough. And I like money more. I could buy a freaking computer for that. Like I could build out a pretty decked out computer for that. What? The Immortal Sun from Rivals of Ixalan, 1629 is the scan value. You can, I can't say that I'll have it, but you could sure try. Aaron, yeah, I don't know. Most of my stuff's kind of shuffled, so it's not alphabetized by color and set and all that. But it doesn't mean I don't have it. We got a Flare of Loyalties coming up next. But it'll appreciate me, though. There's a difference. I don't care if it appreciates, but it will appreciate me. 11.22 for the Flare of Loyalties. $9. Oh, chat, you're stuck with me. Kicked you out of his house. Well, Corn Dude, that explains everything. Actually, based on some of the cards you've purchased, I understand that. The last card. Oh, the Immortal Sun? Yeah, yeah. It That Betrays. Currently going $14.44. $12. Rockin' and rolling tonight, chat. Thank you all for coming in, hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Invader, if you're still here, thank you for the boost. It worked this time. I don't know, like I see all the pop-ins of what it says, and I don't know how many stuck around. So it's one of those that their promotion tools I never understand. It's like arbitrary numbers. So I appreciate that. Got some more people hanging out with us. We got the Unwinding Clock. This one's a Commander one. Commander 18. 1184 is the scan value. I will go to $10 on it. Unwinding Clock. 10 whole dollars. But yeah, I don't know. This stuff's fun. I will say, outside of the complaints of Magic, like Wizards of the Coast and their business practices, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy Drafts Unsealed just as much, and I had fun at MagicCon. So, like, can't ask for a whole lot more. Commander was kind of iffy for me, but I prefer the randomization type stuff. Unwinding going to Space Cowboy. Congrats on that. It sucks to chase some of this stuff, but the betrays this one. Yeah, I forget what it was. But at the same time, I enjoy the Magic community of people because probably mostly everyone's my age or in the general realm thought process of my age. 1444 is what it was. I think I ran it for 12. Yeah, right. Well, that's another thing. So here's the fun one. If everyone gets burnt out in Final Fantasy or Spider-Man or Avatar, whichever one it is likely within a year that I can buy some of that in a collection. I am finding a ton of Fallout in collections right now. And so it's just one of those like wouldn't surprise me if I buy a collection a year from now and it has some of that stuff in it. Zenway, thanks for picking that up. Oh, Exquisite Blood. You asked me about that. I haven't seen one yet. I'll keep an eye out. See what I can do. We got a Steam Vents from Guilds of Ravnica. Currently going 1342. We'll go 11 on it. $11 for a Steam Vents. Not bad. I feel like I've seen an Exquisite Blood recently, and that's what's annoying me more about that request is like I thought I saw one, but I have no idea because I have too many cards. First world problems, chat. This one's cool. Was that 2010? Nice. Where is it? Gotta find it. 2010 Wormcoil engine with the promo on there. Scars of Mirrodin promos. We're only going only $9.15, but it looks cool. $7 for it. The art is a vampire biting herself. Wait, what are we talking about? I don't. Infinitely Cyclonic Rift, right? Zenway picking it up, coming your way. The Transformers movie, yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about now, Invader. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it. I know which one you're. Yeah, I just don't know where it is. We got a Retrofitter Foundry. Retrofitter Foundry from Commander 18, $9.35. We'll go 7 on it. Infinite red and blue mana. Great. Good. See, this is why we can't have nice things, Ice. Because you play blue. No one likes you because you play blue. That's really all that it is. You came in here to cause chaos. You're getting chaos back. Make you question ever skill issues for blue players. Exactly. 1417 is the scan value for the Alhemrits archive from Origins. See, the problem is that blue players don't understand that they should only play on their own turn. No, no, no. I expect all counters. I expect everything out of blue decks these days. I would like a blue player to only play on their turn. That would be nice. Diabolic Intent. This is foil. The sleeve is a little matted, so you can't see the foil on it, but a Diabolic Intent. In foil. 1049 scan value. $8. Coming your way. $8 whole for a Diabolic Intent in foil. My brother's coming in this weekend, and he is a notorious blue player. And we'll probably play Commander until I kick him out of the house. Tell him not to come back for a little while. Batgirl picking it up. Congrats on that. Coming your way. We might go to a draft on Friday night, though. Find something local. If someone's running. Aetherflux Reservoir, Kaladesh. Kicking out easier, right? Excuse me. If you brought any blue decks today, we're just going to leave your stuff on the side of the road. It's fine. 13.30 is the scan value. We'll go 11. $11 on an Aether Filter Reservoir. He likes to play Tisa Karlov, and I hate ninjutsu. So, or not Tisa, the other one. Wow, that's the completely wrong person. God. My brain just put the wrong name in the wrong category. We'll think about that later. But he likes to play ninjutsu decks, and it drives me nuts. I have no idea. I have zero thoughts on that. Valakut Awakening. Currently going 9.53. I think it went up. No, it's because it's, yeah. We ran this for 7 earlier. $7. Valakut Awakening. Yuriko, thank you. Thank you. My brain completely replaced the name altogether. It was just gone. Just lost. Yeah, Yuriko, I hate that deck. Hate it. He was so pissed. So at MagicCon, we found this like pug group to pick up and play. And he was so pissed that everyone ganged up on his Yuriko deck. And I was like, dude, everyone hates that deck. I don't know what you expected. He's like, no, it's not that bad. The other guys' decks were worse. And I was like, not really. At any point, you can just all of a sudden hit us with stuff. Yeah. Bergie, got a storytelling in Showcase. 13.23 is the scan value. Going for 11. And I think that's going to be this trouble for him if he does get into Sataru. Yeah, for sure. If he does do more commander stuff with us, is like, if we play against pug groups, if they're not playing like CDH against him, they're not going to be happy with him most of the time because his decks are just overpowered. J-Dox picking that one up. Thank you, J-Dox. Great card. Ice, it's because you bought them 2 weeks ago. I'm just being like, look, you could have got them for better prices here. I don't know that for sure, but we'll just say that it is. All you have to do is make sure you just watch my shows. I don't know why you would watch other shows. Up next, we got a Prosper Tomebound in foil. $3.99. Okay, fair enough. It still costs you 99 cents though, which is odd for 0, I guess. Lower level decks too. I keep telling him that. So now he's making like, it's funny because he tries to make tribal decks that are just off the wall and things like that. But the problem is he knows all the good cards to put in there, so it still works. 10.23 is the scan value. We'll go $8 on him. Oh, access to a break. There you go. Not bad. Yeah, he's just good at finding good synergies, which is fine. Like, he's always been really smart towards that stuff. He was pro players for a while. Like, he bounced around and did it a bunch. Can't piss him off with rats. You'd be surprised what my brother can do with a rat deck. A long time ago, I was good at Magic versus all of my other teenage friends. And my brother, being younger than me, wasn't good at Magic until he learned the benefit of rats. And this was like early 2000s, maybe even late 90s. And then he learned how rats work, and he made a tribal rat deck, and it slaughtered all of my decks constantly. I was not prepared for it. And so, being a teenager, I was pissed off with him because he made these decks. They were too good, and I was supposed to beat my brother. But yeah, and then that just started the trend for the eternity after that. Yeah, dial-up internet was actually a thing at that time. Stomping Grounds. Ravnica Allegiance, 11.53. Scan value will go, I don't know, $10 on a Stomping Grounds. Premier Crab Shack, problem solved, right? Yeah, still, yet again, you'd be surprised what he can put together. He's trying to make a, what is it, Octopus Leviathan Kraken deck. And I think that thing is still pretty strong. Devil, how's it going? True. Paper shredders are great things. I'm doing good. We're having fun tonight. Just rocking some stuff. It is sick, yeah. It sounds really cool. Some of the combos that are there were pretty fun. He likes to dig through the stacks of stuff. He is shackling with a Pokemon deck. He has Pokemon decks. He's actually a seller on here for Pokemon. Not very often, but he does. Morag, Fury of Account, 10-14 scan value. We're going 8. Conniving deck, okay. There's some interesting stuff out there for sure, and I'm sure he'll figure it out. But it's just funny when he'll show up against my wife and I wanting to play big stompy creature decks, and he'll show up with these like combo things, and we'll be like, "Well, that was fun. Thanks for playing." Titania, Nature's Force and Extended Foil again. Currently going 1083. We'll go $8 on it. $8. Just rocking some cards. I was making him play random decks for a little while. That was fun. Yet he still managed to beat us with random decks that he didn't know anything about. I'm not good at Magic playing Commander. I am decent at Draft and Sealed because I like that randomness. I use that to my advantage. I'm excited to play pre-release for Dragonstorm. The adventure will be depends on how, because aren't all of the pre-releases like guild based in this one? Nezal, Elder Dinosaur. 1765 scan value. We'll go 15 on it. $15. Oh, that's a cool way to do it, Corn. That's a good way to get around some of the I happen to have access to all the really expensive cards, people. It's a dino. This went up a lot. I don't know why, but it did. No one needed it, though. We got Tyrant of Gyre Straits in, what is this? Normal foil? CMR, that's why. $9.93. We will go $8 on it. Hi, Lord. Hope you're doing well. I was hanging out, taking it easy, selling some cards, rocking some cards. Chit-chatting a little bit, you know. Yeah, don't yell at Moon. That's not nice. Bergie, got a storytelling. This is the normal art foil this time. 1520 is the scan value. We'll go 13. Commander deck building sealed league. Interesting. You're on spring break too. Nice. Nice. No one needed that one. We got Osier Axonil, Deepest Might in foil. Currently going 982. So we'll take it to $8. The one that I go to primarily is they don't do anything but casual Commander Friday nights and pre-releases. And so it's kind of a little disappointing with that. There are some others nearby, but they're a little bit further away to do drafts and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, Friday nights. Since my brother's in this time, we will probably do a draft Friday night or sealed or whatever's going on, whatever we can dig up. Let's see, 1837 for Soulfim, Mayhem Dominus in that showcase art. What did that take us to? We'll go 16 on it. $16 gets you Soulfim. You're gonna fly? Oh, you got to. Did you go? Where did you go? Where did you travel to? Hopefully, it was a good reason to travel. A vacation, maybe. If you've told me, I already forgot. Oh, that's a list spot. Interesting. This is a Whisper Silk Cloak. List spot M11. Wow, significant. Actually, we're just not going to even bother. That is not what it's supposed to be. That was a list spot. Is this also the same problem? My guess is these got misscanned. No, that one's okay. This is a Sword of Vengeance list spot foil. Going to Disney. Nice. That'll be fun. It's a fortune to go to Disney, but yeah. Sword of Vengeance. This is a list spot foil. $7 for it, chat. That Whisper Silk Cloak was $4. I was like, it doesn't go in this category. It's in the wrong category. But that's because it was a list spot one. Anyway, picking it up. Corin, to your statement, I actually think it's a big conspiracy on them tailoring based on the control of the rules. Honestly, I think they're departmentalized so much that they have no idea what the right hand is doing with the left hand. They clearly don't communicate with each other between the production team and the the people who do the rules and the card designs. Because literally, we've heard that play testers have gone to management and said this card is broken. It was the Nadu, and they said, "Oh, too late. I'm sorry. We're just gonna print it and ban it." And they're like, "You could change it." And they're like, "Oh, nope, it's already in production." And that was before they had pushed the print button. So I don't believe they are communicating in any way to really truly rig the system. As much as we'd all like to believe it, there's a lot of other problems there. They're clearly not hearing what their customer problems are. They're not listening to their development teams. Yeah. Any Vengevines? No. This is a list spot. Seize the day. 1719 is the scan value. We'll go 15. Oh, they're just, yeah. They literally are printing probably Spider-Man right now. I'm sure probably Final Fantasy is almost fully printed. They're making money, but think about it this way. They're making a preset amount of money for each and every set. They don't reprint anything, or rarely do they. And so they are not making more money in that sense. They are just making the money they're supposed to make. And I don't think that's the right business model. But I'm not an executive out of a company. I don't have an MBA. I started it. I dropped out because I ran my own business instead. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Academy Runes, list spot 1998. It was a good year. We'll go, what is that? Like $18 on it? $18 for an Academy Runes. The Aftermath booster? Yeah, because it was dumb. I hate the Assassin's Creed boosters. In Vegas for you? Nice ice. That's awesome. Narcy Fabled Singer, not that I know of, Cactus. Uh, they even apologized for Assassin's Creed, but then they blamed it on the fact that it was a alternate, whatever the universe is beyond or whatever. Virtue of Persistence in that showcase art. Currently going 924. We'll go $7 on it. The full art sword and assassins. Yeah, there was some cool looking. I liked some of the birds they had, mostly because they were cool looking birds. But I don't know. It is what it is. But we like to come here and complain about it because it's more fun to do that. Wall of Blood. It's a Mirrodin foil, chat. Mirrodin foil. Your Assassin's deck, though, yeah, I would definitely say that a large portion of the complaints are not pertaining to the design of cards in many cases and the functionality of those decks and cards. I think the complaints are purely about the lack of supply and the overwhelming frequency of those sets. That's literally how I feel. 926 for this Wall of Blood in foil. I'll go 7 on it. You get good value. Some of it, yeah. Certain sets, like I liked MH3. I like Foundations. I think I'm gonna like Dragonstorm. It looks good. We'll see once it gets in our hands. Like there are sets that are good, but I do feel like it's just they're spitting for every 3 sets they put out that are not good, one new one comes out that's good. No one wanted that. That's okay. Now, what I will say is that every set so far has had some good cards that are pretty cool to get, or some cool treatments. I've liked what the mana foils were in Foundation. I thought that was cool. Like they're doing things here and there, but it's not enough everywhere. They're not fixing every problem, right? You can only do so much. Grave Titan M12 foil 1567 is the scan value. We're gonna go 12 on it, I guess. Sure, let's go 12. 12 sounds great. Grave Titan M12 foil. Neither of those are true. None of that is true. FBI, my FBI agent is in the channel chat, in case you were wondering, so be prepared. Travis does stuff, picking up that Grave Titan in foil. Congrats on that. Awesome looking card. Travis, I think that's your first purchase. No. Check. Check what the buttons say. Travis, it is your first purchase. Do you like dice? Do you like dice? Why do I feel like I'm missing? All right, up next is, where is it? There it is. This is the weird full art. You enjoy dice. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Chat. Grave Pact in this cool art. Commander Masters 1809 scan value. We're gonna go 16 bucks on it. $16. Grave Pact. What color would you like, Travis? Black or blue? I think I have black and blue. Oh my god, that's getting heavy. I dumped a bunch of new boxes or bags in because, yeah, I do. Didn't know if I'd have it or not. I got both black and blue coming your way. Did I say 16? I don't know. What did I say? 16. What did I run it at? Travis, nice set of polyhedrals. Black and blue, even. Thank you very much for going in. Dice are a way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was the price. 1809 is what it scans at. I don't know why I didn't run it at 16. I had trouble with the 6s and 8s earlier today. Though I do like playing 6s and 8s. You desperately... Yeah, nice. Good. I do like playing 6s and 8s on the craps table. I will say that. Extra crunchy. Oh, God. Please do not eat resin dice. I am not responsible for your teeth. The FBI agent told me so. Dictate of Erebos, that is Journey into Nyx, 1132 is the scan value. We'll go, I don't know, $9 sounds great. I forgot how entertaining nighttime chat gets. Daytime chat is everyone at work listening until they find something they want to buy. Nighttime chat, a lot more conversation. Black Market Connections, this is the Caverns of Ixalan Commander version. 1206 is the scan value. $10. But you can get 10 whole dollar reduced for Black Market Connections. Ooh, chat, I have a fun question for you. I have a fun question because it's all more entertained people. Is if there are 400 people or 400 count viewers in Magic the Gathering on WhatNot, how many of those people do you think are actually there and buying? Give me a number between 0 and 400. How many of those people do you actually believe are there? 84-44, fair enough. So 11%, or no? Yeah, no. Yeah, 11%. 75-25. The question is, if there are 400 viewers in the WhatNot or in the Magic the Gathering WhatNot category, how many of those people are actively there being chatters and buyers? Actually really there and not either casually there. You think 40 to 60, okay. I am curious about this because I have some experience recently that makes me curious. We've got a Cabal Stronghold this time. 1040 is the scan value. And that would be $8. $8 whole dollars for a Cabal Stronghold. So what I'm finding is, and the reason is a certain channel that is on all the time that has the same name but multiple different categories and likes to rate itself multiple times, always stays really high. And I think that On for noise, yeah. For the Nickelback, perfect. I don't know if it's finessing bots or if Whatnot has a problem where in which a viewer, when they log out or when they like swipe it off on their phone and turn it off, if it stays active as a viewer and you just keep getting redumped until a stream goes offline, and then you're not counted anymore. So if you raid and raid and raid, I think that's how you keep people in without having active buyers. I'm curious about this because I had multiple times in the last week people raid in and they'll raid in with like 15 or 20 people, and all of a sudden my number no, you don't have to, I don't want to actually figure it out, but like all of a sudden my number would stay high when normally if those people are active they would step out or go to different channels, things like that. It's interesting. I've been curious about that. Who knows? 8 virtual desktops to figure it out. No, I don't want you to view bot. Let's not work that way. That's not my thing. It wouldn't surprise me. There's Givey bots. I know that, and I'm not a Givey channel anymore, so that's lowered my view count. But like in this case, Invader put a boost on the channel, and I'm curious if the boost moved a bunch of like swipers that just kind of stopped watching when they got here and stayed in the like. It's purely just a theory. I was curious about it. Didn't know what everyone kind of thought on it. Endless Ranks of the Dead. It is a secret layer foil double feature. It's a pre-release foil. 1333 is the scan value. We'll go $11 on it. Sleepers. I've had dang it, Ben fell asleep in my channel multiple times, so it doesn't surprise me. But it's just interesting. I've always tried to understand that microcosm of what viewership counts and what isn't. Endless Ranks. Going to Travis. Congrats on that, Travis. You're not entertaining enough. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Become more entertaining. 1,000 year, because that's a great explanation. Just become more entertaining or something. 1,000 year elixir. 1444 is the scan value. We'll go $12 on it. 1,000 year elixir. Yeah, I don't know. The Pokemon community is absurd. Like I watch Kraken hit sometimes, and he has 500 people on his channel. He has 400 people in the Givey, and he sells instantaneously every 5 seconds for like $50 a box, and you could win a pack, or you could win a freaking like ETB that's $30. It's insane. So I'm a little jealous, is all. I would love to be a channel that just spit out product constantly, but that doesn't exist in Magic, so it is what it is. Kindred Dominance. Currently going 1124. Now, I would say you don't get conversations. That is one part of it that I do enjoy is the conversation. 2K viewers not selling stuff, right? I don't really know. I have not seen the showcase. No, they don't. And it also doesn't help. So Talarian's the only one who gets people. That's the only advertising out there that I know of for the most part. Like there's this occasionally an email blast or occasionally this, that, or the other, right? But Talarian's the only one that pushes it. But Talarian's very anti parts of Magic, right? And so it's really tough with him. Like a lot of people use his shows to bash on Magic. So I don't know that it's really worth it. And so it's like that's where it gets hard to hook people off of just a bunch of social media types and things like that. It's just I don't know that that's the right answer. Now they don't go to MagicCon. Why on earth is WhatNot a booth? Not a booth at MagicCon. I don't understand that in the least. Unwinding clock or schematic, 1210 scan value $10. For the love of God, if you run a business where you make money off of people selling stuff, just send a group there. I don't know. Have them hand out stuff. Well, Travis, in a sense, I have a feeling that WhatNot doesn't like the TCG community anymore. I think they were built on that, and I think they found that they liked other sales than the TCG because so many of their terms of service changes are constantly being fixed. Oh Jesus, don't ask that question in this channel. I don't even know if anyone monitors that, but because they keep just changing the heck out of terms of services constantly because they're protecting against scammy people, and it's sad. Urza Lord Protector, 10-15 scan value, $8. He's starting problems in here. You at WhatNot? Yeah, I know they don't pay attention. They don't do anything about like reporting. If you report people for like bad things, they don't do anything about it. They just say thank you for reporting again. They've gotten to the point that my reports are like thank you for reporting this again, like actually putting the again into their canned response. I'm like, no, I'm literally telling you this guy's scamming people, and you say thank you to me. Like, come on. Yeah, and instead you're full-fledged gambling blatantly. Like, used to be that you'd have games where you really didn't know if you were gambling or not, but you got enough value and it was fun. Now it's like, oh, that guy's clearly scamming you, but you're gonna spend the money anyways. Yeah, breakers are just as bad. I think they don't like the trading card community, but they keep it being pumped because of the amount of money it brings in. I don't know. I'd be curious how much of a loss they take on trading cards because of the amount of scams that go on. Daihata, Binder of Wills in foil. This is Dominar United Commander. $10. It's yeah, it's an interesting one. Believe me, I like this live streaming at like doing this and selling cards and hanging out with community and chatting. I don't know of another location that's better than this location at this time. But literally, Wizards said to me, "Why don't you go to TikTok and do breaks and sell cards there, and then we would consider partnering with you." That's literally what they said to me. I was like, so you won't partner for the fact that I'm on WhatNot doing secondary market, but you're okay with me secondary market elsewhere. Makes sense." Exalted Flamer of Tezench? Tezinch? I don't know. 1843 is the scan value with 16 bucks on it. $16. Oh yeah, he was just giving the wrong price. I know that happens all the time. I've seen it quite often. I've also seen people overinflate the values. This is why you can't do values anymore in your channels. You're not supposed to put anything directing people of the value of the card. Chat, I want to sell this to you for $1,000. It's a go for the throat and foil, but it's only foiled this way and it's a little pringled, so that means it's worth more. That's how that works, right? Right, chat? Oh, $1,000. Yeah. Well, the scary part is I think you would actually probably bid 1,000 at me, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, I feel terrible. What can I give Zenway to make up for this?" Poxwalker in foil, 10.95. I would feel so bad if I like. I feel bad when I screw up a price on a card. Like, let's say this card. You know how they have the surge foils and the regular foils, and like the difference is maybe $5. I feel bad when I screw that up. So I can only imagine if I really screwed that up. 10.95 for this Poxwalker. Gonna go $9. Shoot, I usually throw extra stuff when I feel bad if you hit like garbage. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, player's name was holding this card. Oh my god. uh, I saw Brett Favre holding this card, and he signed it while he was on the field at the Super Bowl. Like, yeah, that's great. I also signed it in my back room earlier. with a Sharpie. Yeah, no, I know. It's insane. I get it. 1220 is the scan value for this flawless maneuver from Phyrexia All Will Be One Commander. We'll go $10 on it. Must be fake, right? Yeah. I've had a long experience with real fake cards, as in like they were actually produced fake. That's not fun. When you want to, right? Yeah. Buy bulk lots. So ice. Oh man, here. I got it over here. No one bought that one. Here, we'll talk about it. I bought a bulk lot off of the Bay of E, and this stack right here. This is the best stack in the world, chat. I am the richest person ever to buy Magic the Gathering cards. Bought this collection for 1,000. It had 15,000 cards in it. I was warned that there were proxies. I was not warned how many proxies this guy would have. Let's see how we're doing today on our wonderful having to look at the green dot of every single card. It was so much fun. They look pretty real, don't they? They're so freaking real. They're really shiny too. Yeah, I got a freaking one of these. I've been staring at all of these. Well, obviously not that Sauron. That's actually kind of a cool Sauron, to be real. He had real proxies. But then, oh man, tug at my heartstrings, make me feel terrible about myself. Like, oh my god. Yeah, too minty, right? There's no way you'd ever find dual lands this clean. Ever. But it's like, so you could buy a random collection and all of this shit would end up in there. Like, this is all just blah. I know the Sauron's actually really cool. I'm probably gonna keep that, but it's like, and it's on aluminum. Like, it's really cool. I thought the Lord of the Nazguls was pretty cool too. The Bilbo bag, or not Bilbo, Tom Bombadil that's in here is, I didn't like that one, but like he's got some cool like proxy lands. That's cool. They come with different backs, but this junk drives me nuts. The amount of so like doubling season, that's pure fake. It's just, oh my god. Sent me a DM for after the show. Got it. Like this Edgar Markov, fake. It looks pretty good, but it's fake. Oh my god, I just dumped him everywhere. Someone was asking for a Mondrak earlier. So it's one of those, yeah, it's friggin' fake betas. So at any time you can buy a collection and run into this stuff. Now, what I will say is, to my benefit, and the fact that I'm willing to learn how to spot fakes, and I spent a lot of time doing it, the collection turned out to be a profit, because the problem for the guy was that he couldn't have ever sold everything in it because he didn't know what fakes he had bought. And so he sold it for 1,000, and I've already found $2,500 in real. Now, if all those fakes would have been real, I would have had $30,000 or $40,000. Like, it's absurd level of stuff in there. So it's a crapshoot any which way. But I'm willing to risk the money on the stuff, and willing to, yeah, as long as you know, right? And so I am okay with proxies. I am not okay with fake, very close to reals. I don't like it personally. I'm perfectly okay if you get like the one-off arts, or if you get the like it's obscure, or you do something to the card to make everyone know that it's not real. But I don't like the I went to China and China gave me fake cards. I'm not a fan of that personally. And so for outside reference, for those that are curious, I don't have the answer on selling them yet, other than I would prefer forgeries. Yeah, proxies versus forgeries. Other than I would like to damage them in some way personally. This Undead Warrior, or War Chief, a little beat up. It's a Scourge card. Currently $19 for a Scourge card. Kind of crazy, but he's beat up, so we'll put it a little different. Yeah, I have no problem if you print it on a freaking desk jet and glue stick it to stuff. Doesn't make a difference to me. I just don't like it when you are attempting to falsify a card for the advantage of everyone else, or the disadvantage of everyone else. Because at some point in time, whether you're going to sell it or not, someone might think it's real. Having, antique shops, sometimes the Goodwill thing's a little bit found out, so they priced it a little higher. eBay is fine, But I will tell you that you're more than likely not going to get your like the value after your fees of reselling the cards. I'm lucky because I can do bulk here at least. $19. We're gonna go 12 on this Undead War Chief. It's a little beat up. If you need it, here it is. On Etsy. Oh, the foreign proxies? Yeah, of course. I will tell you, there are beautiful arts of different, all sorts of different stuff. I have no problem with you going spending money on someone who's a great artist. Go do it. So if you want to try and sell me a freaking dual land that's fake, that I'm like, no, no, thank you. No, we doubled that up. There we go. Is what it is. I don't know, but that's been an adventure. Now I have to check every single card that comes out of that collection that's somewhat valuable. And it's a lot of cards. That's why it's taking me longer to get through them. Storm Chaser's Talent, 1009. Oh, $8. Uh, so I will tell you that they are not using AI in most cases, because we have friend of a friend is an artist for them, and it's still mostly painted or like digitally painted rather than actually brush strokes, and it's still pretty. Like I don't think there's a lot of that AI art going into it right now. So they said that literally their art manager calls up and is like, "Hey, how's it going on this card?" Like, and they'll ask questions. They're like, "Just paint whatever you're feeling. Give us a few options, and we'll let you know which one we pick." And they ended up like for her, it was they took every art she sent and used it in multiple different cards. So I just it's good to hear that they're still doing real painting and not just Chat GPT, give me a Starfield of Nyx card, please, whatever that means to you. And then it turns out like whatever this is, some guy in the stars. But anyways, Starfield of Nyx from Magic Origins. There is 2 of these. You don't have to fight over them. 1460 is the scan value. Go 12, not 112. 12. But anyways, chat, it's good stuff. Not gonna be on too much longer. Oh yeah, I used we had the one on Discord that was around for a little while. We used that to create stuff for D&D campaigns. No one needed those. We've done you plenty of times. That one. The next one. That's a whole another one. I don't mind. How deep are we into the black sleeves? There's still 300 more. 300 and a lot. I'm not gonna make it obviously tonight. We'll just keep rocking through it. Plus, I have to repeat anything that wasn't bought. Yeah, we're gonna be at it for a while. 1506 is the scan value. So we would run that for 13. Is there something else you want to look at, Sunway? Just curious. Yeah. So I would say there's 325 more cards that we haven't run through between yesterday and today. Oh man, there's like 3 Storm Chaser talents all stacked together. Has a lot of surprises. Yeah. I mean, it's forever. Yeah. I just keep adding to it. Here's a Borrow Goif. We'll keep running it. I will say that Friday looks to be back on because the zoo, unfortunately, is full price spring break week. So we're not wanting to go deal with that, which I thought was a good choice. 1162 for this guy will go 9. Do I? Are we talking about Zenway really spending money? Sounds like crowds. Exactly. I was like, no, I'd rather, because the kids don't have school on Fridays normally. So I'm like, why don't we go on a Friday when no one's on spring break? That sounds great to me. And we can get like a discount ticket. Like, come on. We don't have to take my brother there because he's in town. He's seen what a zoo is. So that means Friday I will more than likely be able to do the single stream we were originally planning with all this wonderful product, though we will start at the red sleeves, go blue, and then black. Yeah, my son is only in preschool, and my daughter is not in anything yet. Preschool is 4 days a week, half days. Now, kindergarten will be 5 days a week, all day. So that changes next year. So we're trying to get some of that stuff out of the way now. Dracula, the Voyager, going up. Edgar, the Charmed Groom, across the board has been going up. 10.90. We'll go $8. Yeah, young kids will have that. Obviously, down the road, there will be school on Fridays. 4-day weeks? So, as a not formal 5-day-a-week job worker, I don't mind that. I think that's good for kids. But that's also a, doesn't that go year-round then? Or near year-round? That doesn't bother me, because I think that's actually probably a little better for kids. But 45 minutes, okay. Yeah, a longer day. You work 4 days a week now? You can't go back? Yeah. My corporate life was garbage when I was there. I worked 5 days a week plus weekends. And this is corporate, like big corporate office. And it was garbage. So I could definitely see a 4-day a week being phenomenal. I would have taken it at any moment and worked 10-hour days, 4 days a week without a problem. Yeah, of course. That makes too much sense, Cord, dude. We can't do that. I'm sorry. Stony Silence, currently going $10 even for MM3. We'll go $8 on it. Weekend is Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, some of those shifts aren't bad. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are usually pretty quiet everywhere, so you can get a lot done. Yeah, I mean, my corporate office job was pretty much a 80-hour work week, no matter what. It didn't matter. You were on call all weekend as well as during the week. It didn't matter if you got a message. They happily sent you stuff. 7 days on, 7 days off. Yeah, that could be weird. I don't know. That might not have been bad. 5 days a week, 11-hour shifts. Yeah. The trouble was I was also salary, right? So with the problem with salary is they can tack extra hours on and they don't pay you extra. Yeah, great for vacation. Yeah, unless you end up being on call for anything, of course. But Hordwing Scab, 10.10. Yeah, corporate work for Sears was garbage though, so I will give that one. Oh, you coach too? Yeah, that's life. I mean, you got to work a job. You gotta then do stuff with kids, right? It's just how it works. But gotta get the money to pay the bills to put the kids through sports. Welcome to Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Happiness. Hordwing Scab coming your way to Travis. Thanks for picking that up. That one's been moving recently. To buy magic cards, right? I understand that. Elvish Promenade. This is a Kaldheim commander, oddly enough. $9.17. We'll go $7 on. In their future, yeah. Oh, I haven't. Yeah, our kids are doing well. The older one is doing Taekwondo. We've kind of gone that direction because it helps with his focus. He hasn't really picked a good, like, he doesn't have a vibe for any sports yet. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's nice. So you get paid by the job that you get done. Nice. Radiant Lotus is a cool card. It's down from this category. I don't know why it's, well, I know why it's still in here because it dropped recently. 646. You can get it for $5. I don't know why it's in here. Just is in here. I wasn't paying attention to which card I put up. $5 if you want a Radiant Lotus. It says Lotus in a chat. That means it's good, right? It must be, right? So anyway, picking up for $5, it's cheap. Yeah, it was 6 and change. Moment to Endurance is still up there though. That's good. No bad Lotus. The Lotus Ring. It's at $1 now. Monument to Endurance and Extended Art. $9.34. We'll go $7. See, now what I will say is that hanging out in this channel and buying cards from this channel is an investment. We pull pretty well here. I give you discounts. We invest here, chat. Invader knows all too well. Oddly enough, Pokemon might be a good investment over time. You never know. Wannabe Hunter, picking up that Moment to Endurance. It may still be a good investment. I don't know the appreciation value on some of those EVs in the new set, but oh my god. My wife was like, you should literally buy those and start selling them just for the heck of it. Almost fail-proof, right? Yeah. Well, product is hard to get again. Wannabe Hunter, that was your first purchase. Do you like dice? Wannabe? Do you like dice? You can't get product for it. It's the same problem. Just a different category. Yeah, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Oh, man. Yeah, my wife, we won't sell any of hers. Blue, let's see what I got. I got a blue right there. Blue and gold, very nice. Nice set of polyhedrals. Nice set of polyhedrals coming your way. Wannabe Hunter, thank you for going in. Dicer way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us, because I appreciate it. Yeah, none of the Pokemon stuff that my wife had when she was younger will be sold. It's all significant in value, and we graded some of it too for like preservation purposes. But man, it gets expensive when you start grading some of those really old cards. Zur Eternal Schemer, 1241. We'll do $10 on him. What color dice do I have? A little bit of everything. Little bit, yeah. You'll have to give me a color, and I will see what I got in it because it's a little bit of everything. It's just a bulk bag of dice. Your Drunis picking up a Zur Eternal Schemer. Let's go. I think that might be your first purchase too. Let's go. Good stuff. Do you like dice, Drunis? Meh. Okay, they're free. If you want them, let me know what color. If not, don't worry about it. All good. It's a free set of polyhedrals. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. I like finding this card. We got a Culling the Week Exodus. 951 is the scan value. We go $7 on it. So, Corn Dude, grading is actually not terrible, but I shipped all of mine. They came back just fine. I'm not worried about losing. Certain cards I'd be worried about losing. Let's put it that way. But I insured the holy hell out of it. Probably over-insured it. So if it got lost, I would have had a bunch of money. But I was sending a bunch of magic cards more than anything that I could probably easily replace. But I have had no issue with it, like with major tracking and all that. So I'm not as worried about it now. Travis, thank you for picking that up. I just don't want to spend the money necessarily on it. Oh, I got another one. Hey, there was two next to each other. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Here's another one if anyone needs it. Well, just don't. Well, I shipped it. What did I ship it? I guess I did USPS. Yeah, don't let your brother know. The zombie deck tonight. Hey, getting good prices on it. That's for sure. Zombie decks are always fun. Got a Starnheim Aspirant going for $9.74. Interesting. $7. Oh yeah. My brother and I never fought over cards, which was good. The only time over 100,000. Well, yeah, if it's the real deal, like the whole big, yeah, that one probably needs to be hand delivered and hand taken care of. But if it's anything else, yeah, if it's anything else out there, you just kind of just get it shipped. I don't know. I had a Christopher Rush signed Flying Men that I sent and got graded, and it came back, and that was cool. So I didn't worry too much about it. Canoptic Scarab Swarm is $13.48. We're gonna go $11 on it. Is that the right one? Yeah, it's the right one. 150. Yeah, got it. Oh, no one knew. Believe me, no one knew to not play with their Charizard when they were a kid. Uh, the only card that I've ever had a lot of trouble over was the Jean-Luc Picard out of the first edition Star Trek TCG game that my dad pulled out of a box, and I went to trade it, and that and a couple other cards from Magic, and I was getting like, let's put it this way, it was an $80 card at the time. I threw some other cards. I got $200 in cards for my $90, and my dad flipped out, and I had to go trade back for it. I'm like, this is dumb. And then a week later, my dad saw a the Scry book, and he's like, "Oh, you had a really good trade, actually." And I was like, "Yeah, no shit, Dad." He still denies it today, but he doesn't remember it anymore. This City of Brass is a modern event deck 2014, and it's only $13.89. So it was a card that's worth toilet paper now. I still have it. It's in a box somewhere. $13.89 for the City of Brass. I'm gonna do 12 for it. It's a City of Brass. It's a great price. Corn Dude likes that price. I think it's a great price for it. I don't know why the modern event deck 2014 doesn't have a weird back or anything, right? Yeah, no, it's a normal back on. I just don't know why this is so cheap compared to the others. Corn Dude's got it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. The game wasn't very good in the first place, but everything was expensive for it because everyone was a Star Trek fan back then. So it was like all the boomers were chasing it. Retro Frame Foil Urza's Incubator going 13.46. We'll go 11 on it. $11. Once we get this stack done, I'm going to be done for the night. Got places to go, people to see tomorrow, all that fun stuff. But I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Dragon Ball Z, okay, interesting. I don't think I remember that being played at all throughout any of my times at stores and stuff, but I did skip many years of playing. Fairy Mastermind, 14.97. Don't see this guy all that often now. We'll go like, I don't know, 13 on him. Fairy Mastermind. Uh, oh, you got the cards now? Yeah. There's a lot. It's difficult to find value on anything that isn't just mainstream. If anyone needs some My Hero Academia cards, let me know. I got sealed packs galore. Jingataxis Progress Tyrant, 972 for it. We'll go $7 on him. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. They didn't, yeah. Seven, Kana, how's it going? Good to see you. We're hanging out. We've been doing singles today. We've been more chatting than we have singles recently, but that's relatively normal when it gets late. We got a Showcase Foil Xander's Lounge. Hey, I do have a Triumph for whoever asked for them earlier because I didn't know I had a Triumph. Yeah, pretty much just chatting. But we're doing a handful of cards. I don't have many left for today. But yeah, 10.27 is the value of this foil. We'll go $8 on it. Xander's Lounge, the blue, black, red. Wannabe Hunter. Picking up a Xander's Lounge. Congrats on that. Good price on it, too. Those have slipped quite a bit, and so now they're pretty cheap. All right. We got a Virtue of Persistence in that showcase art. What is it? 9.24. We'll run it for 7. Any bangers coming up? Probably not. Well, actually, the next one's a pretty good card. But we did the highest end stuff earlier. We will be back on Friday doing everything, starting at the highest end and working our way down. But today we've been trying to do our mid-range stuff because I am just overloaded. We got a Jessica's Will. This is a Karlov Commander Jessica's Will. Currently going 1841. This is a good card. Cheaper because it's a Karlov Commander, though it's the exact same card. Wanna be picking it up. It's a good one. Congrats on that one. Normally over 20 for that card. All right, we've got Baradur in foil. Let's see, make sure it's foil. Yes, foil scrolls, $9.46. We'll go 7. Lorcana. Unfortunately, I feel like it's Pokemon for Disney. That's really what I feel like. And so I think all the Disney fans will continue to buy it up and pretend to play it like Pokemon fans do. And it will stick around for a while until they run out of Disney IPs to put into it. That's really how I feel on it. All right. It literally plays, it's different but the same, right? It's just another version of checkers. Yeah, it was designed to be because they wanted to tap into all the Disney fans with a card game. They just wanted to be like Pokemon. So that's it is what it is. So let's put it this way. I'm not dissing Pokemon's playing. So if you guys are players of Pokemon, that's great because Pokemon is not a played game mostly. Uh, Pokemon and Lorcana are the equivalent to checkers as Magic is to chess. And so what I say that for is because both of them have strategy, but both of them have vastly different rules and depth of that strategy. And Magic is one where like it's insane once you start to dig in. Whereas checkers, not as crazy. You don't need to know that the queen can go everywhere. It's just like the checker. It's that's my feeling to it. So when I say that, that's what I mean. Um, and so many people that my wife likes Pokemon. My wife likes Magic. She was willing to teach herself the Magic rules because she learns better on her own. So it's one of those things. But the difference, no one, well, many people, when we say no one, the general masses don't buy Magic for collecting, they do it for playing. Pokemon, the masses buy for collecting. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be. Do you think you have a problem? Well, I mean, most of us do, so it wouldn't surprise me. She's probably not wrong, but look at us here. We like to keep spending money when they continue raising prices. I will wholeheartedly admit that I have a problem with opening packs. True. We're all a bunch of addicts. It's okay. Um, Speaking of which, I'm gonna go. I don't know. Open packs. No. I haven't played Lorcana. I don't see a problem with it. Race to 20. Yeah. I've heard good things about Star Wars. I won't get into another card game. I will not do it. And so I haven't. I've kind of done la 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 la. I don't care type stuff. My card store has gone from pretty heavy Magic to heavy Star Wars, so must be good. Dogs in her deck, fair enough. My wife plays dinosaurs. It's because it's dinosaurs. Star Wars is good. Awesome. That's good to hear. I don't mind competition. Believe me, Magic needs competition. That's good. Let's get good games out there because then maybe Magic will get its thumb out of its ass. Because right now it's kind of just frustrating. Throw Yu-Gi-Oh in the trash. I've never played it. I wouldn't know. I can't speak to it, but it's kind of just a weird one. Ooh, Rin and Siri, that could be fun. Yeah, any TCG is good competition in a sense because of it gives people options to consider. Whether they leave Magic or they pick up as a second TCG, totally up to them. But it's not a bad thing because it forces some pressure on Wizards. Now, what I will say is because they're so compartmentalized, they probably have no clue. But that's a whole other thing. Cat Dog Secret Layers. Isn't there one coming? Oh, cat, like specifically Cat Dog. I was gonna say there is another. I saw some Secret Layer advertising for more cats and dogs, but not Cat Dog specifically. I had to think about it for a moment. Oh, that's good. It's almost like Magic in the beginning. Uh, or books, yeah. Super early Magic, yeah. That's what I mean. See, I started playing in Revise, so I like, yeah. That's what I mean. uh, but who knows? Chat. Who knows? I unfortunately do have to go though. I enjoyed our conversation very much. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Places to go, people see, stuff to do. I can't do lately. It's so it doesn't work. I was warned. My wife said, "Don't do it. You can't stay up till 1 a.m. every time and then expect to do everything the next day." It's like, yeah, uh-huh. It better be comfortable. Spent a lot on it. But anyways, chat. I won't be on tomorrow. We've got a bunch of stuff running around. I don't think I'll do a night either. Maybe there's a chance. We'll see how the day goes. But then Friday we're going to be doing high end start streams. The stream will be high end at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then the weekend's kind of clear right now. We'll see. Anything's pop up and then back to a usual schedule next week. So with that, chat, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Have an awesome day tomorrow. And if I don't see you on Friday, have an awesome weekend too. I really appreciate everyone hanging out. I enjoyed the conversation. We don't usually get a lot of it. So, yeah, thank you all very much. I'll get all this shipped out in the morning and we'll get to you as fast as possible. All right, chat. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye, all. Don't do hard drugs. YouTube. That was fun. I hope if any of you are still around or have been around, thank you all for hanging out. Been a good time. Uh, I'll be back on Friday. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.